I'd like to discuss reference points. Seems like a small thing, but it's going to really have big effect on your outcome. Now, one of the first things I'm going to say about reference points, it's not called reference surfaces. It's a point. A point is the only thing you can reproducibly refer to. There are some recommendations that upper molars or lower molars get cut down, their occlusion, so that it's flat. You can't reference to a flat spot because here's the distal canal. Heading down here, we put a file in the distal canal. The handle is hanging over the mesial marginal ridge. Looks like this. Here's the, and where are you going to put the stop? Are you going to put the stop so it just barely touches on the corner? Or are you going to like flatten it so it lays down like this? That's going to be unreproducible. Or are you going to reference it so it looks like this on that side? Okay, doesn't make any sense. If I reduce the occlusion, which is something that will commonly happen in an emergency case, then I'm going to reduce the occlusion so I have cusp tips that I can refer to. And my stop only has one point it has to refer to then, and that is that point and where it touches it. It's going to require 25 millimeter instruments for most of these molar cases because the distance from a distal buccal apex to where it naturally wants to refer or lay near, which is the palatal cusp tip. Palatal cusp tip is the reference for, in upper molars, for distal buccal, for usually the mesiobuccal 2, and for the palatal. In lower molars, I will often reference the distal and the mesial canals by the mesial cusp tips. The point being from the distal canal root apex to the cusp tip, from the distal buccal root apex down to the palatal cusp tip, you're going to need a little bit more length. 21 millimeter files aren't going to do it. As one added comment about this, having these measurements very accurate is critical to our apical accuracy, and in fact I'm always concerned about creating a parallax error when I'm sighting these things. So when I have a gutta percha cone in the distal canal, how do I sight to the point, to the reference point? I take a cotton plier. It's going to be at right angles to the cone, and I'm going to have it just literally slide down until it touches the reference point, and then I grab the gutta percha cone, pull it out, I squeeze the two tines of the cotton pliers to make a pinch mark, so now I know where the gutta percha cone should end up. Now we're going to go ahead and just adjust the apical length, and we're ready to go. You can also use paper points to confirm length. You have to grab them very accurately with the cotton pliers. I do that same thing that I do with the gutta percha points on the paper points.